I'm sure there's a lot of misconceptions about what registered sex offenders are allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do.
Lieutenant Donald Foss is with the Cumberland County Sheriff's Office. He says there's a specific part of the Maine Criminal Code, Chapter 261, that restricts certain actions of certain sex offenders. That law applies to registered sex offenders whose victims were younger than 14, and it restricts those offenders from initiating contact with anyone younger than 14.
So if their victim was 14 or older, state law would not prohibit them from having further contact with minors.
That means those sex offenders would not be prohibited from going to schools or giving out candy on Halloween. It can be hard to tell whether an offender is someone who is subject to the harsher restrictions covered by Chapter 261.
There's no box that's checked on the state registry that says whether somebody's 261 required or not. So sometimes it's a little bit more difficult, and a lot of research has to go into whether somebody is before you can really determine whether you've got a crime or not.
Last week, we told you about the registered sex offender in Augusta who was allegedly taking pictures of young girls and posting them online.
It was pretty horrifying. My daughter and I both felt violated.
But right now, what that sex offender allegedly did is not against the law. Tough news for outraged parents left feeling helpless.
Amazingly frustrating, mind-blowing. I really had a tough time.
Ethically wrong, morally wrong, certainly wondering what that motivation is behind taking that photograph. But in terms of that person committing a crime, we have to tell them no, they did not commit a crime.
New bill that would prohibit picture taking is sure to raise some concerns over constitutionality. The exact language of the bill has yet to be written. I'm Paul Merrill, WMTW News 8.